This is Nicole King. I'm here to present my demonstrative speech. I'm joined here by my audience member, my husband Christopher King. Today I'm going to be sharing my secret family recipe for the best carrot cake you've ever tasted. Promise me, shh, don't share the recipe. Let's talk about the health benefits of carrots. They're very high in vitamin A, they prevent heart disease, they help your digestive system, and they also prevent cancer cells. Who doesn't love carrots? I know they can be hard to chew, but having them in a cake, how can it get any better? And also remember what your mom said. The more carrots you eat, the better your eyes get. Today's ingredients that we'll be using is 3 cups carrots. I prefer to put my carrots in the food processor to get them nice and small. They bake much better. We have here 2 cups flour. We have 1 cup sugar, 1 cup brown sugar. In this little container, we have 2 tablespoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. In this container here, we have 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. You can also use vanilla if you have it. We also have 4 large eggs. In this container here, we have 1¼ cup olive oil. I prefer to use olive oil in all of my cooking, but if you have vegetable oil or canola oil, it'll work just the same. Let's go ahead and get started here. In today's cake, we'll be baking it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. But first, we're going to mix all the ingredients together. And then when you put the cake in the oven, you're going to bake it for 35 to 45 minutes. So let's go ahead and get the cake mixed here. We're going to add all the ingredients to the mixing bowl. Start with your dry ingredients. It becomes a little bit easier. That would be the carrots. Now we're going to go ahead and add in the flour. Now you can also mix this in by hand, but I generally recommend a stand mixer so your arms don't get tired. But it is a great arm workout. We're going to go ahead and add the sugar and the brown sugar in here. We're going to go ahead and add our baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. We're going to go ahead and add our oil. If you prefer to stop with the dry ingredients and mix those first, that's completely up to you. Personally, I've never seen a difference in my cakes, so I go ahead and get it done all at once. And then, of course, our 4 large eggs and our vanilla extract. We'll go ahead and move these to the side. Now we're going to go ahead and lower the mixer and put it on high for just a few seconds here. Give it a nice good mix. Now while this is cooking, while this is mixing, I'm going to take one brief second and have you go ahead and get your 13x9 pan out and give it a nice good spray with some oil. That'll keep your cake from sticking to the pan. Go ahead and stand that up there. Give our pan a little bit of spray. Once this is ready, take this out. Wipe off some excess there. Go ahead and put the cake right into the pan. The cake batter will even itself out generally, but if you want to give it a nice good scoop, that works too. I hope you guys are getting hungry, because this is already smelling amazing. Now don't eat the cake batter, because it could have salmonella with your eggs. Of course, that would bake out. Now we'll go ahead. We're going to go ahead and put this in the oven for 35 to 45 minutes. No need to put any covering on it. It should bake just fine. I'm going to go ahead and move this to the side. But you're going to want to wash this right away because we're going to use the mixing bowl in the next step. To save time, I already have this cake ready for us. so you can see. When your cake is out of the oven, you'll want to go ahead and give it a good knife test to make sure that it's all ready. The knife comes out clean, you're all set to go. Our next step will be making the cream cheese frosting. All you'll need for this is 1 container of cream cheese, quarter cup of butter, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and 4 cups of powdered sugar. All you need to do with this, as you can see, I've already made it to save time, but all you need to do is this: mix those ingredients on high so you don't get any clumps. So you'll want to make sure your cream cheese and your butter are already softened. You give this a nice, good, even, smooth covering on your carrot cake. And you're all set to go. Put this in the refrigerator for 2 hours and it'll be amazing. I'd like to give a thanks to my mom, Terry, who taught me this recipe for the last 3 generations. We're sharing these recipes. I hope you enjoy it and give it a chance. Enjoy!